The world-famous Harlem Globetrotters are playing at First Mariner Arena for 2 shows on Saturday, December 29th at 2 and 7 p.m. Purchase tickets at First Mariner Arena box office or online through Ticketmaster.com. That's the Harlem Globetrotters, December 29th at First Mariner Arena. Welcome back to Inside PressBox. Time now for our Yuengling Photo of the Week. And you can taste the quality of the 180 years of family-owned and operated tradition brews into every single bottle. Our PressBox photographer, Sabina Moran, snapped this shot of T-Sizzle sitting on the sidelines after suffering a torn bicep muscle late in Sunday's loss to the Steelers. And T-Sizzle, as of this taping, says he's a game-time decision on Sunday. Joe Platania's Ravens report at PressBoxOnline.com talks about the latest with Suggs and the Ravens as they head into the Battle of the Beltway this weekend against the Washington Redskins, so be sure to check it out. Another story we've been following at PressBoxOnline.com is the Baltimore Blast, as 2 new goalkeepers are living up to fans' expectations and keeping the Blast at the top of the MISL rankings. Inside PressBox reporter Dorian Craft was at Du Burns Arena this week to follow up on the story. Let's take a look.
Over the last decade, the Baltimore Blast have built a tradition of winning, bringing home 5 league championships and finishing second in each of the last 2 seasons. For 3 of those championships, the Blast were led by veteran goalkeeper Segu, a 4-time goalkeeper of the year and 7-time all-league performer. When Segu left in July to rejoin the Dallas Sidekicks of the PASL, head coach Danny Kelly felt confident that backup goalkeeper Akira Fitzgerald could step in and successfully fill his place. Not so much, as Fitzgerald decided to test his mettle outdoors with the Carolina Railhawks.
When we found out both of those guys weren't come back, I got to admit I was a bit concerned because you want to compete for a championship in this league, you got to have a quality goaltender, top goaltender, and Segu was just that for a number of years for us. So, I got to admit, over the summer I was very concerned, and leading into our tryouts and everything, we were desperate to find a keeper, to be quite honest with you.
Enter the replacements, Troy Hernandez and William Van Zella, 2 new goalies who have been charged with minding the nets for the Blast, despite having only 1 year of indoor soccer experience between them.
They're both very good goalkeepers in their own right. I think William, had a bit of an edge on Troy coming into because he's got a futsal background, which is, similar to our game, different but similar. And the keepers have to use their feet a lot. So I think William had a bit of an advantage coming in with his ability with his feet. Troy, on the other hand, is a physical specimen, great shot stopper, has a tremendous arm for distribution. I think their performances really speak for themselves. I think Troy is 4-0, William is 3-0, and both of them have had very good performances and made big saves at key moments in these games and helped us to where we are right now.
Troy, tell me, what's the biggest challenge for you transferring to indoor soccer?
Yeah, it's just really getting used to the boards. The quickness of the game, playing with a lot with your feet, because outdoor you don't get a lot of footwork with the ball. You got to be really accurate with your distribution, your throws, everything. So that's my biggest challenge coming from outdoor to indoor.
As of November 30th, the Baltimore Blast were the only undefeated team in the Major Indoor Soccer League and look to be well on their way to another postseason appearance, if not another championship. In Baltimore, I'm Dorian Craft for Inside PressBox.
And nice job there by Dorian, and those are tough shoes to follow. Segu, one of the best in the business. And you can see Dorian's full interviews with Danny Kelly, goalkeeper Troy Hernandez, as well as goalie coach Kareem Mumban right now at PressBoxOnline.com. That takes us to this point where we say we'll be right back to close things out on the show, so don't go away. Inside PressBox is presented by Freedmont Mortgage. Don't make a 30-year mistake by choosing the wrong lender. Go to Freedmont.com now for all of your mortgage needs.